Alright, so Slime Rancher 2, everything we know so far, let's get it. So, first off, let's talk about the release date of Slime Rancher 2, and it is releasing in 2022, sometime around this year. They didn't give a specific release date. And as for platforms, it's releasing on PC and Xbox Series X and S, and this is a next generation only release, meaning it's not going to release on previous generation consoles like the Xbox One, and it's also not going to release on PS4 or PS5 because this is a Xbox exclusive. Now, to give you a brief overview on the game, I'm actually going to just read what the Steam page has to offer. It gives a nice overview of what this game is actually about, so let's go ahead and read it. It says we're going to continue the adventures of Beatrix LeBeau as she journeys to Rainbow Island, a mysterious land brimming with ancient technology, unknown natural resources, and an avalanche of wiggling, jiggling new slimes to discover. As Beatrix attempts to unravel the island's secrets and uncover its true purpose, she'll build, ranch, and farm within a beautiful conservatory, whose sparkling glass walls will give her a full view of the prismatic paradise she calls home. So that is the main overview of the game. And you might notice it says conservatory, and that is because we will not be in an actual ranch. We'll be in a conservatory, which is just a big glass dome type of thing. And the cool thing about the conservatory is it will have a fully decked out research lab that we'll have access to right in the beginning of the game. If you didn't play the first game, you had to like build your research lab and put all the cool stuff in it and all that stuff and upgrade it. This time we'll have access to it right in the beginning of the game. And we will be on a new island called Rainbow Island, and obviously it's very colorful. As you can see, I am playing the trailer in the background right now. Very colorful, and we'll have lots of new slimes to discover, and it will have a much better graphics. As you can see, it does look pretty damn good. And I will go over the new slimes that we have in Slime Rancher 2 further in the video, but I do want to talk about a few things before I get onto that. And the first thing is, they've put a lot more effort in making the exploration of this new island a lot more engaging and just giving you a ton more to do when you're exploring around. Like, there will be hidden treasures and stuff that you can find and secrets that you can find all across the island and its different biomes and stuff like that. So I'm glad that they went through the extra mile to make exploring a lot more, what's the word, engaging, I guess you could say, or something like that, or immersive maybe. Now, some things are the same between the two games, and one of those things is the backpack. So it is all the same. We can upgrade it and do all that good stuff, and it's just the same backpack. And another thing that's still the same is the currency and the way you earn it. We do have the new bucks, which is, I believe, the same currency as that we had in the first game. I cannot remember. It's been years since I played Slime Rancher 2 or Slime Rancher. But I believe new bucks was the currency in that game, and you earned it by just farming plorts, and that's the same in Slime Rancher 2 too. So yeah. Alright, so let's talk about slimes. One of the first slimes you'll come across is the cotton slime, which is one of these starter slimes in the game. And it is a vegetarian and a very docile slime with a very simple behavior pattern. Now, the next slime you'll come across is the Flutter Slime, which, as the name implies, it is basically a butterfly. And I didn't reveal much of the traits of the slime, so I'm not going to talk about them. Now, another new slime that you'll find is the Angler Slime, and it is a water-dwelling slime. And as the name implies, it is basically a fish-looking slime with fins and stuff like that. And it is also bioluminescent, which means it glows a nice blue light. Another new slime is the Batty Slime, which is a dark blue bat, so very creative naming scheme here. But now, this is a pretty docile slime, but do keep in mind that it can fly, which should be no match for Beatrix's trusty backpack. Now, the last slime confirmed so far is the Ringtail Slime, which is a very mischievous slime, so you'll have to spend a lot of time wrangling these critters up around the colorful environment. Alright, so that's all the confirmed slimes that we have in Slime Rancher 2. Now, I think I pretty much covered everything. I can't really think of anything else I don't want to cover. I covered the release date, what the game is about, all the new slimes, platforms. Your conservatory is expandable. I should have mentioned that. So you can expand your conservatory and make it bigger. But do keep in mind that you will have limited space in your conservatory, so you will have to keep in mind which slimes you'll want to keep and which ones you don't want. I gotta talk about multiplayer and single player. This game, I believe, will be only single player, because if you look on the Epic Games page and the Steam page, it does say down here that it is only single player, not multiplayer. So I'm thinking it will only be single player, at least for the early access, which I should mention this game will release in an early access. Maybe once it gets to a full release, there might be multiplayer. I'm not sure, but as of right now, no multiplayer in Slime Rancher 2. But yeah, now that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, hey, go down below and give it a like. And yeah, maybe consider subscribing for more content just like this in the future. And I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.